controlled by the devil. You live by the streets, you might not make it home by the night. And to pray to the enemies, I pray for my enemies. I speak for myself and the real niggas like me with a chip on their shoulder. Never giving in, I'm high risk negotiations. Fuck the propaganda, shoot it to me straight. I can't throw the towel in, nah.
Hello, Raider Nation. How you guys doing today? I see Jack G in the house. How you doing, brother? Hey, so not a lot of football going on, so I figured I'd catch the second half of this ball game. The Panthers trying to give the Rams a ball game here, so I'm going to go ahead and give this one a little bit of a call out. Of course, it's my wife's favorite team, so I'm just showing the respect. So also on the intro, want to give the shout out to my brother Yurt. Haven't seen him in a while, haven't heard from him in a while, so just wanted to give him the respect on that intro. That is his and his alone. So how you guys doing this evening? Purple Raiders. Taino, how you doing, brother? What is happening? These Panthers are trying to give the Rams a little bit of trouble here. Rams have a little bit of a problem with the running game here. So Chuba Hubbard is kind of being a little bit more of a force than what I thought he would be. Bryce Young brought it close right at the end of the half with a nice run that was like Cam Newton-esque on a mini-size level. Hey, what's up, Rorschach? How you doing, man? Good to see you, brother. Where's Seth? Seth, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Of course, Furpo, I always got you, man. I'll scream that Raiders out for you. You know that. So, fourth down, and it looks like Canales is gonna. Ooh, he's actually gonna kick field goal here. Canales has been very big about going forward on fourth down. I think that was just a little bit more than he wanted to chew on. Rams defense looks a little bit gassed already. So, I mean, and this dude Fitzgerald, this kicker here, he's a young dude, but man, money. King Sedaniel, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? So what you guys think after watching that ball game last night? Everybody's like, hey, man, it's a huge risk taking a quarterback number one, blah, 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 blah. Come on, man. It'll be freaking absolute freaking blasphemy if we do not freaking select Fernando Mendoza. I mean, it just, you can do what you need to do after the fact. You don't want to get him killed. Cool. Set him his first year. Whatever you got to do, get somebody else killed. Whatever, to build whatever you need to build. But we got a fuck ton of money to build. So you just can't let a dude like that just walk away. Can't just hand him to the Jets. And you know the Jets are going to ruin him for sure. We can't hold on to a 30-year freaking deal of picking up a Jamarcus Russell. That only thing he showed was one heroic game with LSU. And it was an Al Davis freaking, oh yeah, I like the shiny toy. This is not a shiny toy. This is a freaking worker. This is a dude that makes teams better everywhere he goes. It's proved it everywhere he's been. Yeah, I agree with you, Seth. We got to get Mendoza. I mean, you don't see. So everybody's like kind of stuck on this whole freaking Manning thing too. Where is this kid? Where is he? Sitting at home, and Mendoza is freaking throwing more touchdowns than incompletions in a ball game against one of the best teams in the NCAA. I mean, five touchdowns, 3 incompletions. Are you shitting me? No turnover. The dude does not give the ball away, and he just overthinks the defense. He outthinks them. Now, is it going to be a little bit of change of pace as far as the speed of the game? Absolutely. But damn, I just don't think you can. I just don't think you can just pass on them. I know everybody's this trade back this, trade back that, build up this, build up that. I just don't know who that quarterback is next year that's going to be better than this freaking guy from a leadership, intelligence, and freaking size, strength, arm, efficiency standpoint. I mean, I don't like doing comps, but the dude looks like a lot like the way Burrow was in LSU without the flashiness. Which I don't want the flashiness. I want the fucking dude. I want the dude that all he thinks about is freaking what's next. No question. So anyway, that was a tangent. It was kind of part of it, but the thing about it is, man, I've watched this freaking team for the last 2 years just become something out of nothing. And hell, they only have 8 4 or 5-star players on that team. They just beat a team with 45 4 or 5-star players. So I ain't want to hear it. I want to hear from anybody that says that it's a bad call to get it. Get them, and everybody says it's such a risk. What? What's the risk? Reality is, it's not a risk. You have the number 1 pick for a reason. Where do you start to build a franchise? You build it around the freaking dude throwing the football. That's where you build a franchise from. So and it's not typical to have that kind of cap space to be able to build around them either. So it's one of those. I'll tell you what, these Panthers freaking putting it on the freaking Rams now in this second half. I mean, I watched Puka Nacua drop a football. I mean, literally on him and drop that son of a bitch. These Rams, they need to be careful. These Panthers are scary. Yeah, haters say he's a risk. Well, it is what it is. I mean, but every single every single draft pick you make's a risk. In reality, I mean, we've won some, we've lost some. Brock Bowers was a freaking amazing freaking acquisition. I mean, that right there was freaking amazing. Now, Genty, that remains to be seen. But I mean, Indiana's got folks like Tavon Black. Nobody knows who the hell he is. He's a 3-star guy. And he's freaking destroying the NCAA. 182 yards rushing from IU against Oregon in a neutral site. I mean, come on. You beat them he beat them in Eugene at their house and then absolutely smoked them on a neutral site. That ball game wasn't even close after 8 minutes. Well, now I agree with you. Robert, good to see you, brother. Only reason you consider trade back is if more comes out and Jets want Mendoza so bad that they give us this year's 2 firsts and a second plus all 3 firsts and their second next year. Yeah, that's a ridiculous. That would be a ridiculous amount to. You'd have to think about it. But I mean, damn. But when you have the opportunity to get this dude, you just do. I mean, I've seen enough at this point. This dude is freaking different. He's just different. He's not flashy. You know what I mean? He's just, you can tell the dude wakes up in the morning and smells a football. That's all he's thinking about. That's all he's thinking. That's the kind of dude that we need to turn around this franchise with. So anyway, 17-17, Panthers Rams, and Rams go fucking around. They're going to end up losing to the freaking Panthers, who, oh, by the way, which is weird, they're at home and have the only losing record in the playoffs of any team in the NFL. It's just very strange. I guess the Rams being in NFC West with the Seahawks and Niners as well kind of forced them into a freaking shitty situation. So, and I'm telling you what, I've been in that stadium. When it's going right, shit is loud. You see how freaking Stafford's having to scream? Oh, look at here. 0 blitz. Oh, boy. Better. Yep, they didn't get there. Devontae for about 13-14, I think. So, yeah, when you blitz like that, you better get somebody there, and they didn't. So, yep. No, I agree with you, Jansen. That's a hell of a lot to think about. That's a haul. That is a haul. Now, you can also think of it this way. Well, what if the Jets say, well, I don't want Mendoza? Yeah. Oh, no. I'm not. I would say this. What if the Jets say, well, we don't want Mendoza. We want Dante Moore? Which, after the game last night, I'm not sure Moore's going to actually come out in the draft. I think his draft stock went down yesterday. So you wouldn't do that trade? I'm not saying I wouldn't do it. I said it would be definitely worth a thought because that's a massive amount of freaking capital. And, yeah, damn tempting with all our needs. You're right. It's damn tempting. But I would say that maybe the Jets don't even necessarily want Mendoza. Let's say they want Dante Moore and want to be damn sure of it. Then that's when you got to have a certain amount of trust in that. That's what the Jets are going to do if you trade back for Dante Moore to go first and Mendoza to go second. It did enter my mind at one point. But if Dante Moore doesn't come out, that's not even a discussion to me. So, look at these dudes. These Rams, they're having problems with these Panthers, man. And let's see. Just 4-man. Fucking Dante got blew up. Devontae Adams just got blown up. Oh, Devontae, I'm so sorry to see that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, boy. I'm surprised he got up from that. I mean, there's a level of toughness there, man. That was freaking heavy. Now, is that where the flag's coming from? Was it helmet to helmet, or what was it? I need to see the replay on that one. Because I'll tell you what, he blistered his ass. Blistered him. Ira, what is up, bro? Working on a truck today, or? She just got blistered. Yep, that's helmet to helmet. That's probably targeting while you're bullshitting. He's going to get ejected. No question. No question he's getting ejected. Use the crown of his helmet, so that's targeting. He's going to get. Yep. And Devontae gets to go freaking in the blue tent. Hey, Richie, what's up, man? Hey, good to see you, man. Yeah, Ira, I saw that on the replay. I didn't see it at first. It was just like a flash play, but and then Pena, how you doing, brother? I mean, seeing Devontae get blown up, though, is kind of actually cool for me. I'm not sure if that's terrible for me to say, but I I enjoy watching him get blown up. So, and that was a blow up. I'm very surprised he didn't get ejected. That was crown with a helmet into his face mask. So. Let's see now what we got going on now. Oh, all right. So Rams are. Damn, Stafford's 2 for 8 for 24 yards in the second half. That's crazy. All right. So here we are. 2nd and 6. Looks like 11 personnel. Stafford back. Higbee drops it. I don't think it was Higbee, but yep, drop football. 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Oh, would you really? Why is that, Richie? Why you want the Rams to win? Did I like the Indiana game? Yeah, I like the Indiana game. This is basic, bro. Yeah, nothing. So, Richie, why? Why do you want the Rams to win this ballgame? Oh no, I didn't either. I mean, somebody had to lose for them to get in. They're the only team with a losing record in the playoffs, but yet they have a home game in the playoffs, which is crazy. All right, how this math works, it has to be because the NFC West and the Rams, Niners, and Seahawks, it actually made them a lower seed than the Panthers, and Panthers end up with the home game. So crazy. I'll tell you what, though, the Rams better do more than that. They better do more than freaking field goals. I feel like the Panthers are on one right now. I mean, they got nothing to do. They're playing. They got nothing to lose. They're in house bunny. So I'll present a question to you guys. So it looks like the 2 front runners for NFL MVP are going to be Stafford and Drake May. If the Panthers beat Stafford, who's your favorite for MVP? Let me know in the chat. Because they're very close. Yeah, May. Agreed. Stafford has to win this game or he loses freaking MVP vote. I would think. Yep. Yeah, I agree with you. It'd be May at that point. I think right now Stafford has the edge. But, I mean, to be honest with you, he loses this ball game to the Panthers. That probably going to be pretty easy. I have Stafford right now as winning the MVP, but he loses this ball game. All bets are off at that point to me. So, yeah, actually, May is a little bit more than what everybody thought he was going to be honest with you. I mean, it a little bit more. Yep. So I'm going to throw another question at you. Packers Bears, like a storied freaking game. Who you got there? You hate Drew McIntyre? You got the cheeseheads. Yeah, I the thing about it is they've lost 4 straight. Now, I believe that 4 straight was without Jordan Love, so that could be something. I'd like to see the Bears win that. So it's kind of like 50-50 with everybody that's in here as far as Bears and Packers. I think the Packers are the Bears are a little more hungry for it. And of course, Jordan Love, I think, just coming back from injury, so it'll be a lot to see on what he's doing. And then I noticed Malik Willis is actually on the injury report, so backup's not incoming. So Mendoza MVP incoming. Okay, gotcha. Let's not put the cart before the horse, DeBoaks. I love you. You're here, bro, but gotta get him in the building first. Only if Packers will fire their coach if they lose. I wouldn't have any heartburn with Matt LaFleur and freaking Silver and Black, to be honest with you. Drop Top Blazer, how you doing, brother? Sorry I didn't catch you earlier. Wish Ole Miss had beaten Miami so we'd have 2 teams that have never been that close. Well, that's true. But you think about Miami, I mean, the reality of it is so now Mendoza gets to go home and play in front of where he grew up, which is a story in and of itself as well. And Miami ain't been shit forever. So, I mean, I guess the storylines, I get you on Ole Miss and all that stuff, but and also with all the drama with Ole Miss, I mean, then them having an opportunity to win a national championship after the coach bails on them. I mean, and of course, none of us can stand Lane Kiffin. You can see the Tennessee Volunteers on here. So he can Lane Kiffin go fuck himself, in my opinion. So you go to a Tennessee Volunteers football game, all you hear is fuck Lane Kiffin the entire game. So, yep, he is. He is up for a contract extension. Why haven't they done it? Because they don't know how he's going to do in the playoffs. So, all about that. I'm good with it. Ooh. Yeah, that's good defense. Good defense. Leggett probably should have came back to that. Hey, G-Fam, how you doing, brother? What's up, man? Yeah, Leggett probably should have came back for that football just a little bit more. Yeah. All right. Yeah. All right. He's proved it to me already. I don't even. I mean, if Miami wins, it's going to be a freaking ball game, and it's going to be close. It ain't going to be an ass whooping. No, I don't think so. Jansen, his little brother sitting right behind him is not bad either. So I'm pretty sure you win a Heisman, you go to a national championship game, you don't have a whole lot left to prove in the NCAA. So I'm pretty sure Fernando Mendoza's going to the draft. No question. Not pretty sure. I'm 100% sure. Yeah, Miami won by the other team not executing when they had opportunities to do it. I mean, in reality, wait. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, and missed field goal. I wish Ole Miss had beaten Miami, so we'd have 2 teams. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I got you. Yeah, and a missed field goal. Exactly. Missed field goals. I mean, Hell, John Harbaugh is freaking sitting on his couch right now, looking to head coach elsewhere because of a missed field. Yeah, no question. So, how do you guys think that freaking Clint Kubiak freaking interview went? I haven't heard anything about that. So, pretty sure we won't hear much until after the playoffs, and at least till after the playoffs, and then maybe even after the Super Bowl. So, not sure we'll hear much of anything as far as the head coach until then. So. And I will tell you this, though, folks that have kind of followed the Indiana trail here, Kirk Cignetti's not going anywhere from the Hoosiers, so that can be stopped. That whole conversation can be stopped. He's not going anywhere. That dude, I mean, he's 63, 64 years old. He's just built something in Indiana that has never been done before, and I don't see him going anywhere. I don't think there's any chance of that. And then even if we did, there's a head coach from college translate into the NFL. Nick Saban proved that even Nick Saban can come into the NFL as a head coach and fail. So. Jansen, John Harbaugh and Kubiak are sitting back deciding on OC and DC once one of them gets the Raiders job. You think that? You think it's going to be Harbaugh or Kubiak? Kubiak has been that's the radar guy. That's the dude that everybody is kind of on. Well, GFAM, you can't just do that though, because he just signed a 10-year deal with IU. And it's all connected to also Mark Cuban and all these dudes that are spending a bunch of money in the program. So I don't think it's as easy as just buying them out. That's all. It's just my opinion. Okay. Rams up 2017, 3rd and 12. Yeah, picked off. Nice. Freaking Panthers just picked him off 3rd and 12. And that's a whole, is Stafford going to win the MVP? Throws like that. That's the kind of shit that loses you the MVP right there. Guys are behind or in front of me on the game. I apologize for that. I'm not sure which way if I back it up or go forward or what. My wife is also freaking so I'm constantly hitting her back saying, nice pick. I'm trying just to yeah. Don't worry, dude. We'll hire him in 10 years at 73 to be Pete Carroll 2.0. Yeah. My guess is Cignetti's a whole different kind of character, man. This dude is different. Just different dude. This is kind of like Mendoza. This is a little different, you know? And kind of like that. You know what I mean? If Cignetti was going to be available, shit, I'd love to have him. Hell, he even admitted he hasn't called freaking offensive plays in like 9 years. Oh, my playoff picks? Well, if the Panthers, you mean, I think today. Okay, hold on. What's my playoff picks? I'm going to do that first. G-Fam will get right back to you on that one. Oh, my God. Panthers freaking good ball. Freaking Panthers in the red zone. Coker freaking just blew up the Rams defense. That's like a 50-yard freaking play right there. Bryce put it right on him over the middle. Boom, gone. Down inside the 10, I do believe. Oh, yes. Nobody around. Yep, inside the 10, probably about the 7, 8 yard. Okay. So my playoff picks. For today, I'm just going to go today. So I have the Bears beating the Packers just because Jordan Love's not quite right. And Jordan Love hasn't shown that he can win a big game ever. So I'm good with that one. See what else we got tonight. No, that's only 2 games. We have 2 games, and then the 3 tomorrow. I think it's very possible. Let's see, who has the Jags? Jags Bills, right? Am I right in saying that? Is it Jags Bills or is it Jags Chargers? Chargers Bills? I can't even remember, man. All this shit like rolling together. Let me look. Yeah. Bills, Jags, Niners, Eagles tomorrow, Chargers, Patriots, Texans, Steelers. Okay. So here's what I have. Okay. So I think the Panthers are going to beat the Rams. I think the Bears are going to beat the Packers. I think the Jags have a very good chance, if they continue playing the way they're playing, to beat the Bills. I think the Niners beat the Eagles. I think the Patriots win against the Chargers, and I think the Texans are going to beat the Steelers. So hopefully that covers it. So let's see, where was I? Okay. So GFAM, you said IU has the buyout in place. Well, let's be clear. Every college team has coach buyouts. It's part of the NIL. As a new thing, when the NIL became a thing, that coaches can take long-term deals, but they got to have a buyout in place, which is an actual team option, a team and coach option. So it has to be mutual. So that being said, I just don't see it happen. Just being from Indiana and seeing all this go down and all that, I just don't. I don't see him leaving there. Could it happen? Yep. Yeah, I got Jags. I think the Jags are going to beat the Bills. Chargers over Patriots. I don't think so, but I'd like to see it. To be honest with you, I'd like to see it. I want to see the Broncos. I want to see the Broncos and Chargers play each other. That's what I want to see. To do the whole thing, and I got Texans over Steelers too. Coker just took a big one too. I'm not sure. Oh, it was a little high. They may call that. I don't know. Helmet was high. Yeah. Oh, hell. Wife's freaking going nuts right now. Good Raiders poke. Where? Which one? Oh, I see. This is about where we always been screaming, damn it, Illuminor. Yeah. I didn't skip it. I'm doing like 8 things at once. What are you skipping? All right. So here's what we got. 14:34 left in the fourth. Panthers just took the lead 24-17. Did I say 24-17? Is that correct? It is correct. 24-20. My bad. 24-20. So now, can the Panthers freaking stuff the Rams on this very next drive and start running the football? Kill that clock. That's the key. That is the key. Is anyone in here against freaking getting Mendoza on the first pick? Anybody here against it? And you better give me a damn good reason. You better give me a damn good reason. I mean, I get the trade back potential and all this other shit, but when you see the guy, he's the guy. You got to get the guy, and then we worry about what we got to. Then we worry about what we got to do to put around. At that point, don't want to get him killed. Cool, sit him. Let somebody else get killed. Keep in mind some important dates. There's some important dates. March 11th is an important date. That's the beginning of free agency. Okay, so at that point, we're going to know our head coach. We're going to know our coordinators. We're going to know who these guys could be or are going to be, right? So at this point, we kind of know how the draft's going to go based on who we hire, right? So GFAM, I'm not sure anybody in here can be timed out. I think everybody's wearing a wrench. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, Jansen, you ain't lying. I mean, just the two, you just freaking whoop the shit out of freaking 2 top 10 programs in consecutive weeks. And you're a team that has never won shit in college football. It shouldn't be a surprise to anyone at this point that the national championship game could be worse. I mean, there's a reason why freaking Miami freaking backed into the playoffs, man. They got lucky. It was either them or Notre Dame. You guys remember, right? I mean, IU took them all down. Took Oregon down twice in a season. So it could be freaking an ass whooping. Well, the reality is, Jansen, they weren't worse last year. They made the playoff last year, if you remember right, with Signet, right? They just didn't have the talent that they have this year. But they prior to last year, yeah, worst to first, no question. Now, and here's the crazy part. Alabama's head coach, Kalen DeBoer, actually kind of started the uptick in IU football 6-7 years ago before he went to Washington. And he actually took Penix with him. And then now he's in Bama, and IU just freaking smoked their ass. I find that freaking hilarious. Oh, shit. Stafford looks like he's freaking got his freaking laser beam eyes back on. That was a freaking 30-yard dart. Boom. Devontae doesn't look even the slightest bit freaking hurt from that freaking waylay he took on the sideline. That right there was freaking vintage freaking Devontae Adams. He's been thrown to 9 times and only has 3 catches. That's crazy. Tyron Williams, nothing. Got 1, maybe 2. 13 minutes left, 24-20. Panthers over the Rams. Second down about 7 or 8. Oh, yep. Linebacker got freaking fooled on that one. Yep. So, nope. Okay, be 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1. Defense did a good job of tackling there because Nakua is notorious for freaking making something out of nothing. Yeah, well, and Jansen, I think everybody needs to kind of keep their eyes open for freaking Rutgers as well. I can't think of the name of the young quarterback they pulled in the portal, but he looks to be freaking. Scott damn near picked that freaking ball. 4th and 1. Rams. What are they gonna do? What they gonna do? Oh, he let that freaking. Oh, Nakua went the wrong way. It looked like he went the wrong way on the route. Stafford was thrown to a spot and damn near got it picked off. Nakua was quick enough to go over there and break it up. That was somebody's fault. Either Nakua or Stafford. Somebody was on the wrong page. 4th and 1, got it. Yep. 4th and 1, got it. At about the 30-yard line or so. Something like that. Yeah, Jansen, you're right. They popped their heads up for a couple of years here and there. Yeah, I mean, mostly they weren't beating Ohio State. They weren't beating Michigan. They were putting some good games on them and stuff. But mostly I think they beat up on Illinois the most. When Illinois was trying to have a good season, the Hoosiers like to take that from them. So, which doesn't hurt my feelings at all. I'm good with whatever. There was 12. There was 14. There's 7 now. So it is what it is, man. It's a normal deal. Everybody flipping back and forth to stuff. I'm good with it. No biggie. And 2nd for Kyrie Williams. Looks like he may have got the first down. Depends on the spot here. Nope, they're calling a 3rd down. 3rd and 1. I thought he got there. It'd be silly for the Rams to even freaking try to challenge that. 3rd and 1, you should be able to get a 3rd and 1. If you're a playoff team, you should be able to get a 3rd and 1. If you can't, you're probably going to lose. Yep. Got it. Stafford right up the middle. No need for a tush push. Just freaking big body freaking quarterback for getting low. That's all. You don't need to tush push shit. You just freaking do it yourself. These are the kind of reasons why Stafford's at the level at his age that he is, because he's just fucking smart. You know, But again, this is a game that'll determine the MVP, I think. Nakua on a freaking wide receiver sweep on first down. Didn't get much. Good job, Panthers, on that, being ready for stupid shit. Right now, what the Panthers want is they want the Rams to have to kick a field goal. 9 minutes left in the fourth. They kick a field goal here, it's going to be a freaking real heavy running game from the Panthers, my guess. And I'm guessing Rico Dowdle's out because I haven't seen him. So, oh, shit. Touchdown. Touchdown Rams. Touchdown Rams to Kyron Williams over the middle all by himself. Right. Yeah, never ready for stupid shit. It can happen at any time, you know. And I got to hand it to the Panthers. I mean, that this is even a ball game. I mean, this is a team that people need to be worried about in the next couple of years. They're getting nothing but better over time. I mean, they have one of the best head coaches, in my opinion, in the league. Innovative, smart, freaking motivating dude. Canales is a freaking stud. And you got to be careful. You just got to be careful with a team like this. Raider Knight, what is up, brother? How you doing, man? So I had some friends. They live in Bedford, Indiana, which is an hour, 45 minutes from Bloomington. They went to IU basketball game at Assembly Hall, and they said that place was absolutely freaking electric, like just freaking crazy. And I don't doubt it. I just how cool that campus is right now. Nice. I got a couple more to go. A couple more. I got to catch up. Got to catch up with you, Jansen. All right. Well, here's one of those guys, gals, whoever else is in here. Bryce Young, undersized, a little quicker than most quarterbacks. Smart. This is one of those where you being the number one overall pick, this is where you go win a football game in the NFL. This is where you do it. They just went ahead with a touchdown, and you got to take it down the field, and you got to use up the time to do it. Now, good news, you can kick field goal and tie it, but would you? When you're in a position that the Panthers are in, would you even kick the extra point or tie the game up, or would you go for it? I suppose it would depend on more of if it's just not, say it's 4th and 17 or something. I think you kick the field goal. Because Fitzgerald has showed me this young dude, this kicker, can make it from anywhere. So this is where Bryce Young needs to freaking show it right here. At a minimum, 3's got to go on the board. At a minimum. Now this is going to be a ball game here. The Niners Eagles game. There's going to be some freaking flack, regardless who loses this ball game. Oh, agreed. That's just and the thing is, the Ravens have already made their decision that Lamar stays with the Ravens because otherwise they wouldn't have fired their head coach of 18 years. So I think the moment Harbaugh was freaking let go, the Lamar talk could just stop at that point. I mean, once Harbaugh was fired, it was pretty obvious they made their decision between the two. Go on, Coker, go upfield, bro. Don't. All right, 2nd 11 Panthers. That right there was kind of a throw out there, and Coker thought he was going to do something with it. Instead, he probably should have just turned and went right upfield. In this situation, you just got to get yards. So, all right. Bryce in the shotgun. Got 2 left, 2 right. Coker again, dancing around. Go upfield, dude. Nope. See, you needed to go upfield. They're on the 31, 32-yard line. 3rd down and about 9, maybe. Gotta go 3rd and 13. Okay. He's got to go upfield. Bro, you don't dance. Go upfield. All right, here's Bryce's defining moment right here. Give this ball back to the Rams, and I think it's pretty much over. Oh, he launches this son bitch. Oh, my God. What were you? I don't get it. Why are you throwing a freaking deep ball in that situation? To me, it looked like Leggett was wide open over the middle for a 1st down. But, I mean, maybe I just happened to see it. See, now they got a punt. So now we're talking a whole different dynamic at this point. Now the Rams, yeah, they were hoping for a flag, but I mean, Bryce got to throw a better ball than that, something in play. You know, to give Coker a little bit more of a chance to fight for the football. I mean, the only thing you're doing is giving him sideline or defender, and that's it. I mean, that's just not a good decision. And this dude Stafford, he's just too smart to lose this game at this point with a lead. With what, 7 minutes left? And unless something stupid happens, I don't know. Now, you got to be careful with this dude Scott though. They're nickel corner. This dude got sticky hands and likes to take the ball away. So, something me and my wife been talking about. This guy is freaking underrated. Big hitter, likes to take the ball away, that type of stuff. Okay. So I'll tell you what, there's another dude not a lot of people know about. 56 right there, Rosebone. That dude right there, that long-haired, hippie-looking dude, he's the anchor of their defense. He makes plays a lot too. So got to be careful throwing that football. I'm just saying, careful. Canales will get freaking all freaking exotic on some stupid looking blitz and make you make a mistake. That right there is not a mistake when you throw it to Puka Nacua. And two dudes tried to hit him, and those two are on the ground instead of him. They hit each other in the head. Boom. Linebacker and corner, head to head, flat, done. Both of them are hurt. And J.C. Horn was one of them, their top corner. Not good. He's going to have to go to the tent probably to get freaking a concussion freaking checkout. And then the linebacker's probably going to have to get himself checked out too. They take it once they take their helmet from them, they're going in the tent. Oh, what? Oh, that's a fucking yep. Where'd the flag come from? It's in the defensive backfield. That's got to be a. Oh, wow. That was actually offensive holding. That helps. No shit, right? I blew my mind. So Mike McDaniel getting fired was actually kind of a little bit of a shock to me because I was like, I would have thought he would have got fired the moment he freaking put Tua as QB3. And then all of a sudden they're doing a GM search and blah, blah, blah. And next thing you know, he's gone. I wouldn't mind him as an OC. The dude is a freaking. Oh, shit. That damn near was a pick. Got up in the air and, oh, if it wouldn't have come off a face mask of Delonte, that would have been different. That'd have been different. Let's see what we got left. 2nd 20 for the Rams on their own 30. Stafford around Kyron Williams. He broke one tackle, got about 3-4 yards. So 3rd down and probably about 16, 17. Hey, Conan, what's up, brother? Spence, what is up? Hey, now, man, happy Saturday. How many beers am I behind? Who do you want the Raiders to hire as the next head coach? I think I've made it pretty clear. Kubiak would be my number one choice there. I just need youth, some youth in there. Give young OC a freaking shot at it, especially considering I don't think there's a question that we're going to not take Mendoza at this point. So, Broncos, beware. Just Broncos, beware is all I got to say. All right. Okay. 4th and 7. Another punt. It's going to give Bryce about 4 minutes, 4 and 10. Oh, block punt. Block punt. Oh, boy. Oh, that's a game changer. Block punt. Doesn't matter who's on it. It's down at the line of scrimmage. Freaking, that's in plus territory for the Panthers. Plus territory for the Panthers. Which is a good and a bad thing at the same time. Because there is 4 minutes left, both teams with 3 timeouts. What in the world was that dude doing? He just turned him loose. Yeah. The dude Engel turned him loose. Why do you do that? He's a free rusher. You don't turn a free rusher loose like that. That's what fucking McVay's saying to his fucking special team coach. Like, how do you freaking release? How do you like let a freaking free rusher go? And look at here. All right, Panthers first down. Tet McMillan. Can anybody tell me who the number one receiver quarterback combo is in the NFC? It's going to blow your damn mind. Here you go. Bryce and Tet McMillan. No shit. It's not a lie. Look it up. Look it up. Come on, Chuba. Yep. Anybody in here watching this ball game looking like the freaking the strength and the ones that are not tired is the Panthers. The ones that are playing really freaking hard is the Panthers, not the Rams. Do the Rams look tired to you? I think they do. Their defense does look tired. Now, the Panthers don't want to leave a fuck ton of time on this clock. It's 2nd and 3. They're at the 6-7 yard line. And, jam, get down, ball. Okay, that one was tipped. That's going to be something Bryce Young's going to have to deal with probably his entire career as tipped footballs. Just doesn't have the height to get up over some of this stuff. So it's something that's going to have to be dealt with, over time. I don't think it's something you can fix. You may have to come up with a juke move where he shoot and then comes around the corner like Pat Mahomes does. Oh, my. Great ball. Touchdown. Oh, my God, what a good ball that was. Yeah, you couldn't have put that anywhere else. You could not have put that ball anywhere else. There is just no damn way you put that. Yep, for sure. It does. Jansen, it does. Even shit out when you freaking got nothing to lose, man. I mean, they're on house money. They're on house money. They have a losing record in the playoffs. They're playing on house money. So now, Rams must score a touchdown. However, everyone, Matt Stafford, Hall of Fame. No question he's going to be a Hall of Famer. No question. 37 years old. Been there, done that. Pretty much in any facet you can think of. Losing, winning, everything. You just gave him 2 minutes, 40 and some change. 3 timeouts. But he needs a touchdown to beat you. And the Panthers defense has been playing their ass off. Even though there's a lot of points scored, the Panthers defense has been playing hard. I'm curious on whether J.C. Horn is back in the ballgame on defense. I knew they took him and the backup linebacker into the tent. So that's what's going to come down to for me. Now, Fitzgerald, get it in the fucking landing zone. Don't give them a short field. Yeah, my wife's like, oh my God. Yeah, defense got to go lights out. I'm with you, but you can't. You got to know where 12 is. Got to know where that fucking guy's at. I'm just saying, don't let that fucking dude get behind you. Got to know where fucking Nakua is at all freaking times. 2:34 left. All 3 timeouts for the Rams, and Stafford back there in shotgun. Kyron Williams, he's a 4 wide receiver set, no tight ends, to Nakua for about 7. All right, you can give him that all day. Just don't let that fucking guy behind you. Just don't let him behind you. Don't let that fucking guy behind you. Adams, fine. Cool. First down. 2 minutes. We're at 2-minute warning. 4th quarter. What a ball game. What a great ball game. Love it. Bryce is showing out, man. The dude's showing he's got something. Love to see that. Yeah, Ira, I think it's because freaking J.C. Horn is still not back in the ballgame. So that collision that happened on the last Rams drive with the linebacker and J.C. Horn's not good. That's not going to be good. This 2-minute timeout's a good thing. Maybe they can determine whether he has a concussion or not and get him back in the ball game. J.C. Horn is a big deal. Having him in that ball game. Yeah, to me, he's one of the better corners in the NFL. Oh, like a motherfucker. Yeah, she's sweating bullets. She was sweating bullets before the game even started, saying, I just need to get a drink and freaking realize that they're going to lose. Hey, she's not too far off from a Raider fan, bro. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and get a drink, let it numb out the loss that we're about to take. Yeah, she's texting me going, oh, shit. She goes, she literally said, see, now you fucked up giving me hope. I said, well, I mean, it's a good ball game. The defense is playing pretty damn well. Just they're missing one of their best corners. Yep, it does. It smells like it. And that's what I said. Don't give him too much damn time. You know. I mean, Stafford's a dude that can do it too. He'd be like, yeah, okay, there you go. We're at commercial break. Be right back. I got your shot clock. I'm old. It's quick. Second 4, minute and probably about 30 by the snap. Boom. And 12 again. Guys, you gotta freaking know where 12 is, for fuck's sake. Devontae Adams took a big shot. He's not going to be the dude that's going to get you beat right now. It looks like J.C. Horn's back in the game. Yep. Devontae just dropped one. That's because he took a freaking monster shot earlier. You tend to drop footballs after you get your ass handed to you. Big Raz, what's up, brother? Yeah. Spence, I'm with you, bro. I was like, I don't know who in the hell came up with that. 10.5. What? Come on, Panthers. Let's go. Finish him. Finish him. And, first down. 2nd and 10 there. First at 55, 54, 53, 52, 51. Clock is ticking. They got all these timeouts. I'm not sure why they haven't stopped it yet. Here we go on the 20. Stafford back to throw. Oh, Higbee caught that shit. And touchdown. Oh, my God. Oh, that was Parkinson. Oh, my God. Oh, boy. Caught 1, 2, in. Yep. Touchdown. It's hey, man, good deal. All right, so now flip the script just a little. Yeah, Morey freaking played. He played the ball instead of playing. Yeah, he should have been out in front of them. Yeah. Now, Morig's been freaking pretty damn good for the Panthers all year long. You got to admit, I mean, once the injury thing was done, he's played pretty damn good ball for them. So now here's what you got. 38 seconds remaining. Panthers only down 3. Their special teams has been pretty freaking good all year. And they have 3 timeouts. So do they do this correctly? I mean, the middle of the field's open, 3 timeouts. Middle of the field's up. That was a bad kick. I would not have kicked the line drive kick like that. That would have been a freaking. There's no way I would have kicked a line drive kick like that. That was the dumbest thing I've ever. Okay, there's Rico Dowdle. Now, keep an eye on number 5. That dude can take it to the house at any given moment. Rico Dowdle is a freaking one of those you just got picked out of nowhere, freaking, and becomes a stud. Come on, Bryce, throw that fucking football. Okay. All right. 2nd 10. Still 34-31. Fitzgerald can kick a 60-yarder if required. Oh, yeah, Bryce took one right in the ribs on that one. Oh, shit. They're not even going to need their timeouts. Freak keeps throwing freaking incomplete passes. Yeah, it's not sure why you can't find somebody when they're freaking. Now they're not going to now. Now they're going to be in like a cover three. This is where you should have been able to exploit them right here. All right, ball game right here. Rams call timeout? Shit, I wouldn't have. To me, that would have been the time to start freaking shredding them when they're freaking coming up field at you. You got to have a freaking hot receiver ready to go. I mean, it ain't like the Rams have the best freaking secondary in the planet, you know. Oh, he dropped it. Oh, yep. Game over. Oh, yep. Hey, I would honestly say the Rams choke. This shouldn't even have been a ball game. If the Rams are what everybody thinks they are, shouldn't even have been a ball game. So that's where the chokes happen. Right there. Panthers are going to freaking take timeouts. I don't know. I hope they don't. I mean, it's just stupid. Okay, cool. They didn't. All right, guys. Hey, my thing is for my wife, honey, you got a lot of stuff to look forward to, man. These guys played their ass off, and that's what it comes down to. You got a great coach, you got a great start on doing this thing. You know what I mean? And let me tell you something. Welcome to us. Welcome to a rebuild. You're in the middle of yours. We're just starting, so I'm actually a little bit envious. So for all y'all, hey, I appreciate y'all popping out, man. I'm gonna go ahead and bounce off here. Good to see you guys. And next game is what, Bears Packers? Go Bears. Go Bears. Can't stand Jordan Love. All right, guys. Hey, take care. I appreciate y'all popping in. Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. See ya.